over, on Chili's vlog channel, Logan has been uploading daily with vlogs of him playing with his daughter Lily, as well as showing off his high school yearbook photos, vlogs of him talking to the audience. But one video that particularly caught me off guard was the video called "I Need an Editor." Since the very start of the original SML channel, Logan has always been the editor and cameraman, but he says that he's starting to get exhausted from editing the videos over and over and over, and now since he has a daughter, he's running out of time. And he's been editing for SML since 2007, and Logan is starting to express physical pain from the long hours spent filming on his knees.
It's over. I'm done. It's time for me to get an editor. I'm tired of editing my own videos. I've been doing it since 2007, and I'm giving up with the editing, because here's why. We film 3 days a week, and those 3 days a week I'm on my knees. Every big YouTuber has an editor. Everyone has an editor.
As well as the demands of his upload schedule and family life. He goes on to say that all the big YouTubers have editors, and that he's the only big YouTuber that still edits his own videos. And if you didn't know, Logan has a daughter named Lily, and by working on the SML channel, Logan only has enough time to play with Lily for an hour before having to go film from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. sometimes, and loses bonding time with his daughter and loses time being with Chili. And even during non-filming days, Logan still has to make thumbnails, make videos on his other channels like the reaction channel now and Chili's channel. He has to edit the videos for the main channel the day before so he can upload it on the designated day, because he uploads 3 times a week. But the reason that he hasn't hired an editor yet is because Logan has been editing his own videos for years, and he knows all the specific things of what it takes to edit for SML, like when to add music, certain parts that need to be cut out, and when to add sound effects such as the doorbells or anything else they might need.
I'm tired of editing my own videos. I've been doing it since 2007. Editing the videos, my SML videos, I feel like they just got to be put together a certain way, and I feel like if I hired someone and they did it wrong, there is no time for trial and error. We upload 3 times a week, so it's, if they do anything wrong, I'd be like, you piece of shit. Like, I'm not uploading that, you it up. And so, I don't know.
And if the editor were to mess up with certain parts of the videos, there's no time for trial and error, and it could mess up with the SML schedule that has been consistent since 2014. However, he does want to have an editor for the SML channel, but he's scared that there might be copyright issues or issues with other people that re-upload the SML videos, and doesn't know who to hire. But Logan is thinking that he wants someone to at least edit the Dragon Ball Z series or any other videos that need heavy effects like it, because of how much work and time it takes to edit those videos. He has to edit frame by frame by frame by frame of different lightning sound effects, kamehamehas, and everything that they might need. But he eventually did say that he likes the work of Glider, who makes SML YTPs, aka YouTube poops, and he's emailed him in the past trying to hire him, but either Glider doesn't check his emails or doesn't want to work with Logan. But just stay on the lookout for Glider in future SML videos now that Logan has called it out publicly. But Logan also wants to find someone to help with his main channel, his Logan 30 Acre channel, where he does reaction content, since in the reactions he has to sync his audio and only he knows how to do that, so he'll have to teach someone else because the camera audio is bad and prefers the audio of the mic, and it just doesn't add up correctly. So he'll need someone who's professional and edits the same that Logan does for both the SML channel and his Logan 30 Acre channel. There was also a fan that emailed Anthony, who fixed what was wrong with the song How It's Supposed to Feel that featured Timmy and Cody in SML movie The Talent Show. And Logan liked it so much that he emailed him and said that if he wants to, he can edit the music on the SML channel from now on, meaning we could have better mixing and better singing when they sing the songs, making SML a lot better. And if Logan did find someone to edit the videos on the channel, that would mean better effects, better transitions, and overall better edited videos. And I'm not saying that Logan edits bad, but everyone makes simple mistakes when you're working 24/7. For example, Logan would sometimes to add sound effects like the knocking audio when someone's at the front door, or forgets to add a punch sound effect when a character punches another person. And with someone else to edit the videos, Logan wouldn't have to worry about the main channel. He could then just focus on the Chili channel and the Logan 30 Acre channel, and he'll be able to spend more time with his daughter Lily, and the edits will get better because the editor doesn't have to film for 10 hours a day. It would just be Logan and the crew doing that, and then the editor will be put to someone else who can just do it fully focused on it. And then Logan can spend more time with Chili. We would see better vlogs like the Super Bowl 58 vlog where we saw Logan, Chili, Lance, and Tito at the Super Bowl, one of the biggest sport events of the year, and seeing their reaction to the Chiefs winning, and even seeing Logan and Chili get on the field trying to take a picture with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is just amazing to see. And if they can do that more often, then we'll honestly start to feel better SML videos, because if they're able to have some time to relax, then they're going to be a lot happier in making the videos, because if you're constantly working, it's going to be a lot harder. As well, Logan did say that he was going to make better vlogs, but he just has issues with trying to balance all the channels and trying to make actually good content for all of them at the same time to keep everyone happy. And one of the people that Logan mentioned was Matt, who announced that he's retiring from being the commentator for all 4 of his channels, because the main reason is that he's also having the same issues as Logan, because he's trying to upload on all the channels at once, and by doing that he's barely putting in time with his family. But he's now 37 years old, and Logan is about to turn 30 this year. Now, I'm not saying that Logan is thinking about retiring, but I'm using MatPat as an example because they both started YouTube around the same time during the beginning stages, and both were amazed at the possibilities with how YouTube videos can go. And now both of them have many channels under their own branding, and it's putting a big toll on both of their lives, with them spending much more time on YouTube and the content they're making instead of their families and friends. And I'm surprised that Logan has gone this far without having an editor. Even for this channel, to upload as much as I do, I have an editor because it's hard to write and then do the voiceover, edit that, edit the video, get the subtitles, and it just takes a lot of time. And yet Logan is still able to put out 3 videos a week and being able to deal with all the negativity that has been thrown at him in his content. And if Logan were to have an editor, he can also have more time to relax because someone else is editing his videos, and he would just have to be the cameraman because we know that he's gonna have a song producer and now hopefully an editor. And because of this, we might even get better quality videos, because let's say that all the time that he spends on editing could then be used to film. We get better video ideas like the field trip series that I keep saying so often, where they could take a school bus and go literally anywhere, film a bit with the characters, and boom, there's a video. But the reason that Logan doesn't always make the super high quality videos is because it's depending on the month that it was uploaded in. Like in January, YouTubers don't get the same amount of money that they would get in normal months like February or March. And so if you were to go all out on bigger budgeted videos in January, then they would start to lose money, and obviously they have to pay the voice actors and pay for many other things that you just don't notice. And by Logan being the editor and not having as much time on his hands as he wants, Logan would rather make good videos, not great, because he wouldn't have to focus on heavily editing them, setting up plans, going to a place, and he could just make a video like he normally does, and everyone still does like it. However, I would love to see some bigger budgeted videos, and we could also get to see more uploads on the Logan 30 Acre channel, since Logan is now uploading reactions, and he's been grinding on that channel because he's actually been sticking to his word and uploading on it. And with the reaction, we could see other cast members like Pooby or Lavelle, or maybe even Elena react to parodies or old SML videos, or what Logan has said is that one day he might react to my videos. However, Logan, if you're watching this, please do not react to my video without blurring all the parts with Nintendo's characters. I do include the old footage because I didn't receive the cease and desist letter, so be very careful. We could also see him react to other parodies like Cable 10, Glider, or even the separate Nintendo animations that aren't included in the main SML videos. Or if he does react to the SML Theory channel, he could actually confirm which SML theories are true and include that in videos. So overall, with Logan hiring an editor, we will see way more positive than barely any negatives and see SML change forever. However, there could be some problems if Logan decides to hire an editor because maybe they'll also forget sound effects, or the edits could get worse over time since the editor could also get burnt out with the editing because of Logan's insane upload schedule of 3 videos a week. So I see why Logan is scared to have someone else edit the main channels, because you're really just giving up control and have to rely on someone else. As well, obviously you're going to be very picky with a channel of this size. The videos have to be very, very good for this many people. You cannot mess up, or else Logan is going to get flooded with comments. But we'll have to wait and see for ourselves, and wait to see whether or not Logan does hire an editor. It's possible that he was just ranting and he's going to go back to editing himself, but we'll see in the future. And I hope that SML will change forever. But let me know down in the comments what you think of the editor. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video here.